Hello friends, quick review today. The launch of the Holbrook Arma just got bumped up by 4 days, so let's get into it. I'll give you the essentials in under 5 minutes. The Arma is Holbrook's first entry into the power paddle category, and it's pushing right up against the legal limits, putting it in the same league as the PaddleTech Bantam Series, Yola Pro 4s, and the Rhombus Ripple. But there's a catch you'll want to hear, so stick around. Quick disclosure, Holbrook sent me these paddles to test, no money changed hands, and they had zero say in this video. But if you use my affiliate link, I do earn a small commission. It helps support this channel. The Armas are dropping today on Pickleball Central and 4 days later on Holbrook's site. There are two finishes, the metallic at $280 and the raw carbon fiber at $260, and both are 15% off with my link below. You've got three shapes, so the T, which is an elongated with a longer handle, the S, a wide body, and the X, an elongated with a shorter handle. These are Gen 3 foam enhanced paddles, and there's a lot going on under the hood. X-rays show this: massive foam inserts around the edge, two types of polypropylene, so a high density up top and a low density in the center and bottom, and internal lead strips at 4 and 8 o'clock for weighting. And here's the internal build before it's cured in the paddle. You can see the dual density polypropylene and perimeter foam wrapped in carbon fiber for stiffness and durability. So why all this complexity? Mostly to expand the sweet spot. The higher density polypropylene up top is intended to help on off-center hits on the vertical axis. Foam increases dwell time and forgiveness, and the internal weighting boosts the size of the sweet spot from side to side. Let's look at the performance numbers, focusing on the Arma T and raw carbon fiber, since I think that'll be the most popular of this bunch. On the left, you have power, on the right, control, and on the bottom, hand speed. This paddle scores extremely high for both power and pop. Both are above the 90th percentile. Spins solid at 2114 RPM. Twist weight is average, and swing weight and balance point are higher than average, as expected for this shape. Despite its firepower, control is better than you'd expect. My Q-Core score came back at 0.5319, which is basically at the edge of what's legal. That's in the same power realm as the Bantam ALWC 12.7 and the Ripple R1.14. You can compare all these radar charts and Q-Core scores for other paddles on my site, johnqpickleball.com. Links in the description. As expected, this thing does hit hard. It's got a bit of a tennis racket vibe. Serves and drives feel great, and the pop helps during fast kitchen hands battles. Now, it's not a control paddle, there's always a trade-off, but the control is better than you'd think for a 14mm power paddle. On the raw carbon fiber versions, you'll feel a bit of stiffness, but the combo of big sweet spot and decent dwell time helps with resets and touch shots. Compared to the Bantam and Ripple, I'd say this one is just a little easier to tame. My personal favorite is the Arma T raw carbon fiber. The wide body S shape has the biggest sweet spot, but the handle's too short for me when using two hands. The metallic version feels softer and more plush, so you can go with that one if that's your preference. And the X shape, only offered in the metallic finish, is a good fit for single hand players who want more face surface. Even though these have internal weighting, I still added 3 to 6 grams of tungsten tape at the neck and lower face. It helped to expand the sweet spot even more and improved plow through without slowing down hand speed too much. Final thoughts. This paddle delivers elite tier power with surprising control. But here's the caveat. Durability is still a big unknown. I actually cut one open and yeah, there's visible core crushing. That's when the polypropylene cells collapse under pressure. It's not as bad as, say, what we saw in the Yola mods, but it's still there. Comparing the cut open paddle to the dummy core clearly shows more damage in the finished product, likely from the heat and pressure applied during thermoforming. If durability is a concern, I would recommend holding off until more players have tested these paddles. But if this was just a one-off and Holbrook tightens up their quality control, then this paddle has serious potential. With the 15% discount, the metallic versions drop to $238 and the raw carbon fiber versions to $221, making them the most most affordable paddles in the elite power tier right now. Plus, Holbrook offers a full 1-year warranty, which is twice the industry standard, and I've heard good things about their customer service. That's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.